This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and it is Friday evening, November 29th. I hope that you've had a wonderful Black Friday. Did you buy anything good today? Well, the day's not over with, so maybe you can go find something. But not yet. Stay for my stream. So tonight, look what I have. Hello, I'm what you've been waiting for. Yeah. Hi, Sherry Van. Welcome in. So this is an auction haul, a sale haul from Lovely's Crafting Lodge. I do think that she had a Black Friday sale today, but since I bought this great big package last week, I refrained. I refrained this week. Boy, believe me, I wanted to go there, though. I wanted to go there because she does wonderful, wonderful work. And I want to work in my slow journaling. I want to go through some Christmas boxes. I have a couple other things I want to do tonight. Hi, Angie Brown. Angie, I haven't read email yet. Let's see if I got an email from you. Let me get out here first and set things up on my channel. We got 6 of you out there. Welcome in. I got a Christmas card today, too. I got a Christmas card from Miss Becky. Becky at Beck's Creations. So I don't think I can fit my cards into the December daily. So I might go see what Becky is doing for her Christmas card journal, and I might make a Christmas card journal. Hi, Mina. Hi, Allie K. Welcome in, ladies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me set my quality up from 480 to 1080. Always have to do it when I come on live. Sherry Van is here. Karen K. Hi, Karen. How are you doing tonight? Allie K is here. Mina's here. Angie's here. Sherry Van is here. Welcome in, ladies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me set my chat to all messages. There we go. So, I don't know if Jacqueline's going to pop in here or not. I'll go ahead with a couple other things and see if she pops in. If she doesn't pop in around, she probably thinks I'm coming on at 7:30. I'm a little bit early tonight. So let's open this Christmas card from Becky, shall we? Very carefully. Open it. I've got a palette knife here. Let's see. Well, my brother got the Christmas tree up, and I said, "Did you see the lights?" He said, "No." So I showed him where the box of lights were, and he come back and he said, "Those aren't the white lights. They're the purple lights." We don't want purple lights. Purple lights are for the purple tree. We're not doing a purple tree. And I looked all over this afternoon for the white lights. I can't find them, so when we head out tomorrow, we're going to have to stop at Menards and see if we can find some white lights. Well, she sealed this. Let's see if I can get my scissors in there. I don't want to tear the card up. I'm sure this is probably one of her handmade cards. Let me get in here. Whoops, I had it. And I've been eating leftovers today, but my brother is not one for leftovers. He ignores them. Unless they're ham and beans, he'll eat his ham and bean leftovers. but I took some of the dressing, because I made a lot of dressing, and I put it in before I cooked it, I put them in in a muffin tin, and then I froze those so they can be eaten for Christmas. All right. Let's look at this card. Oh, it's beautiful. Happy holidays. Let me hold it up so you can see it better. Aww. A little gnome there. Becky's little gnome. Yes. How cute. And look what she did here. All of this little bling going across here. May your holiday season be filled with joy. Becky, Scott, and Greg McCauley. Thank you, Becky. You are the first person I got a Christmas card from. And I've decided this morning that I was going to send postcards. I'm going to take a picture. I didn't get the picture taken today. Maybe I can do that tomorrow before I leave. Of a tatted Christmas tree and put it on the postcard. There we go. Thank you, Miss Becky. I think I'm going to take this and put it on the banner. Hopefully my banner is close by and I can put it out in the kitchen. I've been hanging the banner that I got from Becky a couple of years ago, and it's to hold Christmas cards. So, hi Joyce Baring. Joyce Boring, welcome in. I said Baring. I meant boring. Mina says, hi Jen, hi Jen. Hi Debbie Epps, how are you tonight? It's good to see you. What are you up to? Mina says she got Becky's card today too. It's lovely. Yeah, I think Becky got her cards out of the way. Let's see, I think I've said hello to everybody. I haven't seen Jacqueline come in, but I don't know if she's going to come in. I'm going to go ahead and open her papers because, well, I want to check them out, for one thing. Let me put Penelope. I'm afraid if I put her over here, I'll knock her off, so I'm going to put her up above. And let's get the, this is what you've been waiting for. Hello. Debbie says, great, I just started working on book ideas. Industrial steampunk clip art and a children's book series. Oh, Debbie. Debbie is selling books on Amazon. And Debbie, if you want to pop in a link, you're a mod. If you want to pop in a link to your store or your page on Amazon, please do. Please do. Oh, the steampunk one. I want to do your clip art. I'm going to kind of have to wait. I might get a YouTube payment in December. You know, Debbie, I've been going to sales. I got one more package coming from a sale. I went to Rebecca Will's sale last week. Just on a whim. And if you put that in, Debbie, I will pin it. There we go. Hello. This is from Jacqueline's Lovely Crafting Lodge. Hello, I'm what you've been waiting for. You bet your bottom dollar. Okay. Oh, I remember I got this. I won this. I won the Jingle Bell journal. Let's start with this one, the little golden book. Look at that golden seal on it. How cool. Let's open this. Jacqueline, where are you? Oh, you put your Etsy. Okay. Let me pin this. There you go. There's Debbie Etsy. Lovely. Now I'm curious, Deb. Let me get out there and look at it. We'll give Jacqueline a little bit more time to scoosh in here. Let's see. I have to put in my password. No, you're not going to see my password. Although it wouldn't matter because you would have to have my phone and my password. It's the password to get into my phone. Oh, I want to go to YouTube and I need to switch accounts here. Woohoo! I want to come to my channel, and there we are. Hello. Hello, I'm here. What? We are. Hello. Hello. Allie K dropped a link to Jacqueline's store. You can see images of pages in Etsy, and I have done some flip-throughs and projects. Well, let's go take a look, Debbie. Let's go take a look at Debbie's shop. Oh, well, that's your Amazon one. That's not your Etsy one, is it? Oh, you did both of them. Let's go to the Etsy one first. There we go. Debbie Epps. Announcement. Announcement. Summer sale is 50% off now through August 31st. That's over with. 4x6 assorted papers. 6x8 assorted. Santa Claus. Aww. Is that yours, Debbie? It is. She's got some Santa Claus and St. Nick's t-shirts out there. Portrait collection, sea and beach, farm and forest, botanical and exotic, pop art collage, houses collage. Ooh, that sounds cool. Fort Worth, Austin, t-shirts. Houston. Are you from Texas, Debbie? Corpus Christi. The Art of Fusion. That's the first book I think that Debbie did, isn't it? The Art of Fusion Collage Companion. She's selling a lot of t-shirts out there. Look, junk journals. Junk journaling social club. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh. Oh, I love these. Watercolor artist. Watercolor artist. Always the project with watercolor. Collage. Art everywhere collage. Cut, paste, and collage. Wow, you got a lot going on here. You have a lot going on in your shop, and that's just on the first page. So you all go click on Debbie Epps' shop and explore it. Let's go to her Amazon site. Amazon, The Art of Fusion Collage Companion. Book 8. Oh, I thought that was, this is book 8. It's a paperback. And then if there's a description of it there, I'm not going to read it all. Whoops, I got out of it. Let me get back in there. Let's go to Debbie. So she's got the Art of Fusion going on, the Art of Fusion collage techniques, winter holiday, Art of Fusion collage companion, book 6, paperback, Art of Fusion collage companion, vintage and whimsical, Art of Fusion collage companion, book 3. I think there's 8 of them, right? There's book 4, there's book 8. All right, Debbie. I just admire you so much for writing those. Hi, Sharon Lombard. Welcome in. 7 is stuck in Amazon. Oh, that Amazon. There are sections. Oh, I see. In Etsy. Oh, okay. In Etsy, there are sections. So Sharon is here. Sherry Van, Debbie Epps, Angie Brown, Allie Kay, Mina, Kitty Jen, Joyce Boring, Sherry Van, Angie. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? If I missed you, I apologize. Sharon Lombard. Okay, I was going to open this. This is from Jacqueline at Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Allie Kay dropped the link to her shop. I think she had a sale. She might be taking care of things from that. I don't know if she might be still selling for all I know, which is okay with me. I do support her. So let's open this up. And I don't want to tear this seal. No, no, no. We're not going to tear that golden seal. This is how we unwrap Christmas presents, very carefully. And this says, free gift. Oh, was this the freebie? I think it was. I think this was it was. I won it, I think. It says free gift. Oh, I'm going to have to tear the free gift. It's not going to come off. But I'm keeping the golden seal. And it's a Jingle Bells, little golden Jingle Bell book. Jingle Bells. This was a giveaway. And it belonged to, looks like it's Terry, somebody or other in there. Got the name on the book plate. And look how she bound it. She bound it in such a way that I can add jingle bells in there. I just about bought some jingle bells at Hobby Lobby. I wonder if I picked some of those up. I was shaking them. Oh, this makes me want to go draw. When I see the white page and the horse dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha 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 ha. La da 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 da. Oh, this is cool. I may work in this. Yeah, look at this. This is really cool. Patrick Pig and his friend Katie Kitten hop in, and then Dennis Dog and Stuart Seal and Richard Raccoon. Aww. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. A sleighing song tonight. There's Santa Claus. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Love that horse. He'd make a cute decoration, wouldn't he? I'm getting ideas. Wouldn't it be fun to go through here and then not tear them out, but make little decorations inspired by this book? The Santa Claus, the doll, the rocking horse. Oh, yeah. What else? I got to go back and look. Well, that's not a rocking horse. That's a real horse. Looks like the bears. What page was I on with they were dancing in there? There's the bears. The rabbit. One of these is a rabbit and friends. Right here. Rabbit. They'd make cute. We could do the Santa Claus. Here, the kitty, the pig. When my brothers were doing a wildlife tree, I couldn't find the lights. We're going to have to stop tomorrow. I'm loving this. We're going to have to stop tomorrow and before we go to our dinner date, our family Christmas, and get some lights for the tree. Then I got this candy bar journal. It's a tall one, like 12 by 6, I think. It looks like, look, it's stitched here. It's stitched there. It's got Kit Kat and Whoppers and Rolo. 155 miniatures. Oh yeah, we got all the nutrition stuff. $2, you guys. That journal only cost me $2. If you aren't going to Jacqueline's sales, you need to stop by. Hi, Randy. Did I say hello to you, Randy Rabbit? Welcome in. Angie says, I'm so hungry, but I'm doing good on my diet. What, this is the back of scrapbook paper. Lovey-dovey. They're gonna kiss. Halloween. Yes, love, making, live colorfully, giggle, laugh, smile, hug, dance, and repeat. I could see putting coming in here and using stuff out of all my bags in here. Look at this. This is cool. Does that have a, is this the side to it? No, it's over here. We haven't got to it yet. Have we? That's the Halloween one. Where does this one go off to? Here. There. This is cool. I like that a lot. Hexagons, pink polka dots, yellows. Hello, hey, a wing, pencils. It says create. Hey, honey. And now this. This is cool. I probably won't work in this right away, but we'll have it. Now we got a paper pack, which is a coffee dyed. I'm not going to take it out. I can see there's some index cards, some looks like note paper in there, and note paper here. Coffee. I might use this depending on what I decide later. Now we have another pack. You guys, she was doing an excellent job of selling. Love these Crafting Lodge. Look at that. Thank you for supporting. Did I buy this or is this a freebie? Because it's a thank you. I wonder, see, I wish you were here. I'd know. Sometimes she throws stuff in. I don't see a price tag on this, which makes me think it's a freebie. Are you here, Jacqueline? Oh, Joyce. Did somebody handle Joyce? Let me refresh my chat here. Did one of you handle Joyce for me? Chat filter. Chat filter. Oh, I don't know why it did that. Why did it hide her? Hi, Randy. Why did it hide her? The message. She didn't say anything bad. I don't get it. Allie K dropped a link to Jacqueline's YouTube channel. I'm thinking this might be, this is a Christmas package. I don't see a price tag on this. It says through the, well, I don't know if it's Christmas or not. It just looks Christmassy. I think it's a thank you, but I don't know. Boy, if it's a thank you, it's a nice one. No, I might have purchased this because I remember this. I don't remember, but I'm not going to open this. You can kind of get an idea. It's I think this is frosted berry paper. I'm going to put it behind me. This is what I'm interested in because I bought a lot of yellows and oranges. See, she put a price on this. And I think I don't know if I purchased this as one big one or several little ones. She put a price of $12 on this, which is a bargain. Which makes me think that other one was a freebie because I didn't see a price tag on it. She would tell me. YouTube doesn't like Randy's name, Rabbit's name? Really? Well, that YouTube... Randy, are you okay out there? Was it Randy who got hidden? Do the rabbit. I don't know. They just do all sorts of crazy stuff. What was it going on today? I was so irritated. I don't know if it was YouTube or another app, but... And she slowly opens the package. We are going to explore this. There's just oodles and oodles and skadoodles of papers in here. This is why, when you see all this stuff I've opened, why I didn't go to her sale tonight. I had to put a rein on it. A rein in my spending, but look at all this lusciousness. Look at these beautiful tags. Oh, they're a beautiful color. Now, I was thinking, look, there's tags and small price tags, library cards. Library cards, looks like some pockets here. Library pockets, some note cards. Yummy, just yumminess. Here are some three-tiered pockets that are stitched on the side with the zigzag. Look at those. Yummies. Several sets of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 2 sets here. I think there's 4 sets of those. Then you get into the note paper and the text papers. Just yumminess. Jacqueline. I'm in love with this. And then there's some, this feels like onion skin almost. Or it's not vellum, it feels like onion skin. She could tell me. Boy, there's a lot of it. Wow, thank you. And then you get into some notebook paper that has some, this is interesting, isn't it? Mixed media, or it came out of a binder. Some envelopes. They were white envelopes that she's dyed. And then we get into the papers. Beautiful. Beautiful paper packet. And I'm not too sure. I might use some of this. I don't know about the papers, but I might use some of the library cards and the tags, maybe one of the pockets for my slow journaling. Now I'm doing the slow journaling. If you watch K3N Cloth Tales Friday video, today's video, she's talking about her slow journaling project. Oh, look, there's some doilies on the back too, on the bottom. Can't forget the doilies. I'll put them in last. Let's see if I can get this back in here. I may not be able to. I may just need to get a folder. Let's take these off and put these in. K3N Cloth Tales is doing a slow journaling project where she is putting together her eco-dyed papers and I think some of her fabrics. I don't know if she's putting fabrics in there. I've seen her eco-dye. Yeah, I think she put a few fabrics in. She did 3 signatures in a small book. And I just chose my book tonight. Well, I chose. And I'm happy, fairly happy with the fabric. It's not super duper. I did not have really good luck with my eco-dyeing of fabrics because I don't know. It just, I got some prints off, but I'm going to go ahead and use it. But let me show you where I'm going with it here. Let me get all this put back in first. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. I'm going to toss the price tag. 165 pieces. It was marked down from $24 to $12. Yummy. Yumminess. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. I'm just loving this. Now, I have another packet that I got from her, was it a week ago? It might have some yellows in it, too. Let me... Can I get them in here without damaging them? Well, I can get a couple in there. Let's see if I can fold this guy back. Beautiful, beautiful dyed papers, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. I don't know. I can get those in there. This way. There we go. Yummy, yummy. So K3N Cloth Tales slow journaling project is going to be on Fridays. She's going to alternate it with her park home videos. And I'm going to follow along. And I'm going to show you where I'm going with this. I might save this coffee dyed paper out. That's from Jacqueline. This was the fabric. And I only had success with a couple of the papers. And I don't know if they're in here. These are the fabrics. This is the book I chose. Now, she had a book that had a kind of a diamond shaped in there, but I chose this. I'm not sure where I got it, if I got it from Erin or if I got it from, another online person. I'm not sure where I got it, but I think, look at this. Isn't that really goes with this too. Now, I've had trouble with my writing journal. I had trouble with my writing journal when I bound it. Look, it even has a silk ribbon there. So I'm still learning how to do the binding so that it doesn't, my writing journal, I love the Coptic style that I did. The book text block was really yummy. But when I got to when I bound it, it's bound it tight. I mean, like when I go to write, it's like that, you know. So, I think I'm not going to bind this until I see what K3N does, how she handles hers. But I am going to take the pages out. I think I saw a couple of pictures in here. I saw one at least. Ooh, and that's cool. Miss Produce Reception. Ooh, that's cool. Let's see if it gives a list of the illustrations. This book obviously is not a... She's on a fainting couch. This is not a... It's from the Franklin Library. This is not an antique book. With illustrations of Edward Ardizzone. A-R-D-I-Z-Z-O-N-E. The fine line drawings in this Franklin Library edition are by the English artist Edward Ardizzone, A-R-D-I-Z-Z-O-N-E, 1900 to 1979, and includes some of his best work. And it tells all about it. This book is copyrighted 1982, so this is certainly not an old book. Are these the illustrations? No, that's the content. Here, we got the illustrations here. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, I think, illustrations. So I certainly want to keep those. But I think what I'm going to do here, now I'm debating. I could use the coffee dyed papers, which will certainly go with my fabrics. But also, I have some papers here that I got and I've been holding on to for quite a while from Rosemary Morris. And these have some eco-dyed. And I haven't done anything with them. I've just been holding on to them. This may be the time to use them. I think she used marigold to do these. Look at this. This is some yumminess in here from Rosemary Morris. And I really haven't done much with these. It's a folder. It's a 3-tiered folder here. She's made like this. So that's kind of yumminess. And if I use my folder this way, it'll fit in my book. So I am Even though I did not eco-dye these papers, I did not coffee dye these. I'm still going to use them. So what I want to do tonight, one of the things I want to do tonight, I'm going to hold off on that. Well, let's measure it. I want to get, K3N has 3 signatures. I'll probably have, well, if I make my signatures bigger, I could have 3. And I don't know, she's calling this slow journaling. So I don't know if she plans on stitching. She has not stitched in it yet. She has fabric. I would be surprised if she doesn't do some stitching, knowing K3N. And this is not a journal that I intend to have done at any certain time. Oh, that's not the one I want, is it? Oh, let me push my chair back here and find my other knife. Did I not put it away? I'm still working on pages, Wednesday and Monday pages with K3N. And she keeps me busy. Let's see. I think this book is stitched. I can see stitch pieces in there. I'm not going to go to the fly page right away. I'm going to come into here. We're going to take out the book block. And see what's in here. Angie, shut your eyes. We've got the knife out. Now, I was not in the center of a page here of the signature, so these pages are going to come out loose. The signature is here. Looks like it's right there. Let's go in there and see what happens. And I was upstairs this afternoon hunting for Christmas lights, and man, I'll tell you, I ran across some of my mother's boxes of books. Just yumminess. I don't need to go to any book sales, you guys. I don't need to go to any more sales, period. Until I use some of this stuff. There we go. See, I think I made the mistake of gluing on my writing journal. I glued this to that. I think that may have been a mistake. I'm tempted to pull my writing journal apart and redo it to suit me. Because if you make mistakes in your journals, you should feel free to go correct them. Let's leave a couple of these fly pages. See if I can't take these out. Right here. And this is part of this, which is a part of one of the fly pages. I'm afraid to take that out. I'm going to tear it this way. There. Now we just want to take this one off. Now she, on K3N's, her spine was split, so she let it be split. And this ribbon is, of course, in the text block itself. And I don't want to cut I want these to stay, because they're beautiful fly pages. And look at the gold. Look at the gold on here. Maybe you can't see it, but this is the shiny gold edges of the book. And look, there's some writing here. Mr. Harding, father, Eleanor Bold, daughter. Looks like they were trying to trace the genealogy there. So I want to leave this, which means I may need to leave. Can I take that off of there? Without tearing this. All right. So now I want to see where this book block goes to here, where this illustration is. But I don't want to take that. And if I'm careful, I won't. And I think this genealogy thing with the writing is on the back of that, which is kind of cool. Cool. And I think I'll go through here and pick out the plates, because I like the plates. I might do some artwork around those, or if I can save the piece here, you know, I might save the whole and make it a page. We'll see. I don't think I can do that on all of them. Now I can go in here. Let's get that ribbon out of the way. I think I can go in here and take the text block out without hurting the fly page. I might have to do one more. I'm being very careful. I'm going to have to turn that fan toward me. It's getting hot in here. Now, if you watch K3N's video from today, she showed bits. She put all of her things in a basket. I might put all of my things. I think I got a box over here I can put my things in. My papers, my fabric, my books, my text block. And then she showed some bits and pieces. She just had a few. I was thinking I'd take some things out of that broken jewelry. The embellishments that I've been saving. There's some pretty cool stuff in there. Let's see, I think I'm kind of getting off the track here. But I don't want to ruin the fly page. So have you guys been watching any Christmas movies? I watched a Christmas movie today. I can't tell you the name of all. The names sound so... And it was another romance one. There was one I was watching yesterday, though I didn't finish it because I got sidetracked with the Christmas tree. But it was about an angel. Came to life on the Christmas tree angel. And I haven't finished watching that one yet, but the one I watched today was they swapped houses. Two single people swapped houses. The lady went to Boston and the guy went to some rural town. And he was an author and he wanted peace and quiet, and it all worked out in the end. They all fell in love for Christmas. Christmas love. I would expect that type of thing on Valentine's Day, but I don't know. I think all this romance stuff kind of spoils Christmas. I don't have anything against romance. I wouldn't mind a couple, but it's all romance. And I think it gives kind of a wrong meaning to Christmas. You know, so much of it. I don't have any qualms with few. I would rather see more children's movies. I don't know. More even classics. I haven't seen, you know, I don't know. I guess I would stop complaining and go write your own Christmas story, Mary, if you're not happy with it. I'm just trying my best to keep this book in one piece. I mean, it's not in one piece. I'm trying my best not to cut the spine here. Get in there. Did I get in there? I think I need to... come in here a little bit more. I have to tell you, doing these altered books is really an education in itself, because you learn about how these books are put together, the work that goes into it, whether it's by machine or, of course, these aren't done by hand, of course, but somebody who does altered books has to put them together. Let's see if I can't just cut this. Yeah, it's kind of stubborn right in there. Don't be so stubborn. Keep your fingers out of the way, Mary. I'm getting there. It's not quite all cut in there yet. There we go. There we go. Did I ruin this? Nope, it's in good shape. This is kind of rough, but that's because I cut it larger. I'll have to cut some of that off. So I'm going to go through here and find all the illustrations. I think I said there were 14 of them. And pull those out. I'll do that another time. So what I want to do here is reach over on my corner and pull some stuff out of here. I have this box. It's a Thanksgiving box. I think I'm going to use that for my slow journal project. I have these old photos that came from Deb. Oh, she said. I'm getting ideas. Hold on, let me get this stuff straightened up so I don't spill it. I'm going to have to find another spot for my refill box. My refill box is full. I need a refill trunk. I need a refill trunk here. Let me get some of this off. So I can put this in there. That worked. Okay, now let me put it up over here. This should be Refill Friday, but I'm doing a journal project here. What's in here? Oh, a dragonfly. I got this for $1. I think I got it at the thrift store. It's a foamy stamp. I'll put it in my refill box over there because it got dragonflies on it. So what I'm going to do is take this text block and put in here, except for I want one signature out of it to measure pages with. Or one double page here. I think I had a double page in here someplace, didn't I? We'll hold on to this. So, as I work on this, I'm going to put things in here. And that's going to become my slow journaling box for now. Look at these old photos. So, in addition to those pictures, I have these photos from Debbie Ham. And they're, look how vintage they are. How, yeah. Now this story was written in 1985, but it looks like the pictures themselves, I think the story is probably much earlier. So I'm going to put these pictures in my refill box and see if I can work some of those in. Now, K3N, when she dyed her fabrics or did her eco-dyeing, she had a postcard of a girl, and one of the metal pieces went across the girl's forehead and kind of slanted down over her eye. And K3N said it looked like she was a pirate. So, you know, you're your story is going to take, your book is going, and the theme of your book is going to take shape according to what you find to put in it. And I have a feeling these photos and the illustrations in here will probably, see if I can get the center of this out. I want a double page. I think it's right here. So this is the middle. So when I do pages, fabric, and papers, let me put this one back in the box. And I'm going to put my photos in the box. I'm not going to work up the story tonight. I'm just getting things organized. I might pull out some little doodads for this. But my fabric, if I want it the size of the book pages, I might make it a little bit smaller. I just love this. I'm so glad I was able to save these fly pages. But what I want to do here is trim this down. I didn't want it to. I didn't want it to cut my fly pages. There. I think I'm still good there. And I might work some of Jacqueline's coffee, and I'm not sure about the yellow pages. I'm thinking those yellow pages I'm going to save for a summer journal. It just looks summery to me. All right, so here's the inside, the cover I'm going to use. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to bind it yet. I love this. The name of the book was, it's a Waverly book, and the name is Rochester Tower. Ooh, Rochester Tower. I like the word tower. We'll have to get a gist of what this book is all about. So what I want to do here is get into my fabrics. Maybe I should stop and refresh my chat and see what's going on out in chat. Here you all come, and I'm in my world. And I'm in my world. Hi, Goldie. Hi, Brenda. Brenda says, I was watching Holiday Affair, 1949 comedy, a romance with Robert Mitchum. I guess movie makers have thought romance went with Christmas for a long time. Yeah, it does kind of, but man, it's just overpowered it. To me, it has. I don't mind a little romance. Robert Mitchum is acceptable. But, you know, I don't know. Now, this fabric has been mordanted and dyed, eco-dyed, and washed several times. It has been washed several times. This came out dark. My leaves were dark. I don't know if I kept them too wet or what, but when it did the eco printing itself, they all came out dark, almost black on some of them. And now some of this was rust. This is rust here, but it has been washed several times. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet or not. I have a smaller piece, but see how black that came out? And that is not leaf. That is actual print. And that was on the Lacey page. So I think I'm going to go with Rosemary's pages for the eco dye part. But what I want to do is get a sense. Whoops, got my little Christmas clothespin doll. I want to get a sense of well, let me move some of this stuff up here. See where I want to take my pages. See how black it is? And that's not dirty. That actually, I think this was one of those larger leaves. But I did not use the leaves fresh. I put them between newspaper and kept them moist, and I may have done that incorrectly. I used newspaper itself. This may be ink from the newspaper. I don't know. Let's see, I'm thinking I could actually go, where's my paper? I'm thinking I can actually cut it. Let's open this up this way. It fits. Oh, that's perfect. And we'll let the ruffle be at the end. And we'll just cut it. I don't know if I can tear this lacy. Probably not. Let's see if I can trim it with these scissors. Now I can see it's right. I should probably put my ruler there, if I can find my ruler. Right in there. Right there. And as if it's off a little, I can always trim more before I bind it. I wonder if I can tear this. Well, is it going to tear fairly straight? It's tearing kind of at an angle, I think. No, it's doing okay. Let's go to the end of it. See what I get. I like the rough edges from tearing. Now that's pretty. And this is how it looks on the other side. It's just got a little bit of a print there. Now if I take Rosemary's papers and Jacqueline's copy paper and maybe a couple of the text pages. Let me get to Rosemary's paper. I think Rosemary's is mostly folder. Well, this isn't. This is a... See, that's pretty cool. But I don't have a lot. I've got some folder, manila folder stuff in here. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, look, that's First Thanksgiving. Oh. First Thanksgiving. Peace and mercy and Jonathan and Patience, very small, stood by the table giving thanks. The first Thanksgiving of all. There was a very little for them to eat, nothing special and nothing sweet. Only bread and a little broth and a bit of fruit, and no tablecloth. But Peace and Mercy and Jonathan and Patience in a row stood up and asked a blessing on Thanksgiving long ago. Thankful they were their ship had come safely across the sea. Thankful they were for hearth and home and kin and company. They were glad of broth to go with their bread, glad their apples were round and red, glad of the Mayflower they would bring out of the woods again next spring. So Peace and Mercy and Jonathan and Patience, very small, stood up grateful, giving thanks, the first Thanksgiving of all. Oh, I didn't know that was in here. I wonder if that's them. Oh, that's Mary's lamb. Oh, I forgot all about this. This is a cool little book. That was in Rosemary's. This is all about Thanksgiving. Mama's bread. That was all in this packet. That's kind of interesting that that was in there. All right. Well, I pulled this sheet out, and this is a folder. Now, if we do signatures, I could have these be the covers of the signatures. So let me. Well, this one, I might have to do something different for the third signature. I'm going to take this apart. This is the slow journaling. This that I'm using right now is a packet I got from Rosemary Morris a couple years ago. And it's just been sitting here waiting for a project. And this is it. Look at, isn't that cool? She made a tiered. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. But these, I'm going to make as covers of the signatures. I'll need something else for a cover for the third one if I do 3 signatures. So I'm going to put this like this, and this is pages, there's no page, oh, 518 and 519. So I'm not going to pay too much attention to the text. I want this on the outside. So I guess I'll put it like this. It has kind of the tab is over there. And then I'm going to put a piece of fabric and a page. And then let's get into Jacqueline's coffee dyes tapers. Now this was another pack, coffee dyed. She was selling it for $35 and she sold it for $15, half price. Coffee dyed papers. And I had some other coffee dyed papers from her. I'll have to put all Jacqueline's papers in a kit because I have several packages from her. I think I used some of them in that Wonder Book the Wonder Woman book. This, I'm tearing this wrong, and I'm going to go ahead and tear it since it's already torn. So let's just pull some papers out here. I think, ooh, let's go for these darker ones. They smell good. So let's do another. And I think I'll keep, this is the top here. So I think I'll keep, because this is the scalloped edge here. I think I'll keep the sprockets. Do I want them at the bottom? I may want them at the bottom. Ooh, love it. So I think I'll put 2 coffee dyes there, and I'm going to go to fabric again, and oh, I have things all spread around here. Where's the fabric? The fabric bundle is here. Hold on. What one do I want? This is the one that had the string on it. Now some of this is wrinkled, but some of it is actual string. I got very little eco print off of my fabric, but it caught the dye good. It caught the dye really good. Now where's my book pages? I think I put them back in the... Did I put them back, or did I put them over here? Hold on, let me see. I'm going to have to set your stuff down. I'm going to have to keep track of what I'm doing here. I must have put them back in the box. I want a page. Put them back in that too. Let me grab it out again. I think this is it. I'm using this as measuring. I want my pages to be the size of the book pages. The Archdeacon is satisfied with the state of affairs. The Archdeacon, in his journey into Barchester, had been assured by Mr. Harding that all their prognostications about Mr. Slope and Eleanor were groundless. Yeah, well, shall I use that? It's L. I like the, see, I might come in and duplicate the little graphic there. Let's get that out of there. Okay, we're going to keep this signature out, and we're going to measure. Now, I'm not going to press the fabric. I might have to rip it a little to get it the size of the paper, but I'm not going to rip it. I mean, I'm not going to iron it. And I think I'll only do one signature tonight because this is slow journaling. and I can come back. She won't be doing another segment for another couple weeks, and I can get caught up with her. And I think I had it like this, but I think I need to tear. I think I need to tear here. Yeah. Ooh, this is yummy. I don't know if I'll do any more dyeing projects until spring. I took all my things upstairs, all my dye pots and everything. Get them out of the back porch, out of my brother's site. Now I have boxes of Christmas decorations out there. All right, we're going to put that there. We're going to do another page. How thick are we getting here? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 in the cover. So 7 times, well, this is 7. 7 times 2 would be 14, and 14 over here would be 28. 28 pages. Now, if I did 3 signatures at 28 pages, that would be what? 76 pages? 28 times 3, 74 pages? 28 times 3. Well, 30 times 3 would be 90. And if you subtract 6, it would be 84 pages. Did I get that right? Up around there, between 70 and 80, between 70 and 90 pages. But I just feel like I need more. I don't do good math in my head while I'm online, you guys. I apologize for my ignorance. And we're going to save, and we could do some little inserts here, like this. Maybe there. And I like them toward the bottom, or I could put these toward the top and then have places for dangles. So that's right before the fabric. And if I did another one here, right before the fabric, that'd add 8 more pages, counting the insert. And then, so I've got a lot of, well, this is a, I've got enough for 3 signatures, enough covers for 3 signatures here, I believe. But I want another. Let me get these out here. Hold on. I think I want another. These are manila based. Here, we'll just put that one in there. I might have to, well, we could go to Jacqueline. Let's see what Jacqueline has. I saved this one for, let's see what Jacqueline has here. I think she has some that size. No. Hers are smaller, but I think I'm going to do a couple more pages like that. And then I think I'll quit. But I might come in with those photographs and mount some photographs on cards like this. Hi, Mitzi Mitzi. Welcome in. I'm in my world here. I'm building a signature. I think I'm going to stop after this one though, because I think, let me count now. I got 1, 2, 3, and we're going to count this as a page. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 counting that. 12, but you know what? I want another piece of fabric because I only got 2 pieces of fabric. So I'm going to tear another piece of fabric. Let's do one of these. Now if I did it off the end this way, and this has been washed. It's been washed several times and rinsed several times. But if I do it this way, I'll have to cut it. If I do it this way and take this, I might be able to get 2. Let me use my page as a guide here. Yeah, see, I think I can almost get 2. Almost, not quite. So what I want to do, and this has a hole in it there. I think that fact that I put those leaves between newspaper, I think that they absorb some of the ink. I think the newspaper had something to do with how my eco dyeing came out so black. It's just, I don't know. But I kind of wonder if it didn't. And of course this has not been pressed. I'm just kind of finger pressing it so I can see. I'm going to put it this way. And I'm going to cut it here. Right there. Keep my finger on it. Oh, that's a good, it's right on that fold there. That's a good place to cut it. And I think I can tear this. It looks dirty, but it's black from the eco dyeing. It's been washed several times. Whoops. Cut that. I'm going to have a band there. Now I think I can get 2. Maybe. Yeah, it tore. I don't know if I want to leave that or not. I think I'll tear it. Yeah. This might become shorter. Little bits here. I'm going to save them. Now I'm hoping to get 2 this way, and since I tore that off, it'll be a little shorter, but that's okay. Not too much shorter after you press it out. And again, almost on the fold. Almost on the fold. I'm going to go on the fold here. I'm going to cut it right there. See if I can tear that. Now I'm not going to tear across this because it won't tear. It will damage it. So I'm going to cut that. I'm going to use that piece. Well, this piece is, I think I'll use this piece right in here. And let's put it between these 2. And I think I had my page maybe here. Put that page there. Where did I have this one? I'll put it there, just put it right side up. All right, I think I'll call that a signature. Now, like I said, I might come in with some index cards and those photographs. Those photographs are inspiring me. But this could all change. It could all change. Now, I think this is the size of a page, almost. Not quite. And we've got this piece. We've got more here that I haven't even opened up yet. We've got the lace. More lace here. I got a couple of torn pieces. I've got the other side of this. And a little torn piece. I think that's all the fabric. I do have, no, I'm just saving that. And then I have this. So I'm going to take this in my lace. I got a big old bundle of this lace at the thrift store. And it was white. A beautiful white eyelet. And I dunked it in that water. And this is just a little bit of the bundle of lace. So this will go in that box. And then we have Rosemary's, what I have left from Rosemary's packet here. I think these two will make up the next two. I think I'll do 3 signatures. I think will fit. This will make one, and this will make one, the covers. And then this is Rosemary's stuff she sent me. I have 1 paper, 2, 3 papers. I've got got a couple papers here. So I got papers to fit in there. And this, I think she just sent this to me. This does not look like it's been, that's Becky. No, those are my postcards from this morning. I'm not sure where this came from. I have it with Rosemary's stuff. I don't know if she sent it to me or not. I would tend to say yes. I'll see when, I'll have to review my video and see if it was in there when I opened up the pack. Then I have the signatures that I've been using for examples. And then I have, let me get over here, I have Jacqueline's papers that I can use in when I'm building my other signatures. You see, I'm thinking those photos can go on here. And the photos, let me get my box out because I'm going to put everything in the box. Oh, it's getting heavy. These are the photos that Deb sent. And I got the text block here. Let's see, I don't want to put that on the bottom. I'll put the paper on the, because I don't want my, I'll put that in last. So let's put the papers in here, like this. And maybe the photos here. The fabric. I think that's it. Oh, and then I have bits and pieces that I want to put in there. And then this will be, well, this is second and third signature cover, but this is the first signature. Now let me get this off my desk because I want to see how many pages I have here again for my own. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. My eco-dyed fabric is not the best, but I'm going to use it because it's mine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I don't want this to start at the first page. So I think I have 12 pages in the cover. I think that makes sense with what I counted before. I'll be counting them again. 12 pages and the cover. And if I do, well, 12 times 4 is 48. And if I do 3 signatures, 48 times 3. Is that right? Yeah, 48 and 48 is 96, and another 48 would be 100 and some pages, 100 plus pages. And that's going to be enough for, and I might have to edit it down, but there I am for now. The only other thing I want to do is grab the bits and bobs here. And this is broken jewelry. These are the bits and bobs. So I'm going to get another little bag, and we're going to pick some things out of here, just for the fun of it. I got another baggie over here. And then I'll put these in my box. And I might come back to this, I don't know when. She's ahead of me, but she should be ahead because she's doing the course. I'm following her. All right, so I want to pick some, I don't want them to, but see, like I could put something like this on the cover. She used a filigree with a lock in it. I think that's the largest one. Did I put the book cover in there? In that box already? Did I put the book cover in there? I don't think I did I? Hold on, Mary's looking for the cover. Here's the book block. Let me get that. It's so heavy. Let me see, did I put that cover in there? There's the fabric. No, I didn't. I have to look. Well, let me find the cover. It's here someplace. Well, I'm not going to hunt for it until I find it. It'll show up when I'm least expect it. I don't know what I did with the cover. Honestly. I don't see it. I'll find it. But I'm thinking this can go on the cover. I had it in my hands. What happened to it? That's my heat gun. I have the book block here. Are you sure you didn't put it in there, Mary? Let me check again. Take everything out. That cover is not in there. Did anybody see what I did with the cover? Honestly. I'm looking behind me. I'm looking around me. It disappeared. It bothers me when I do this type of stuff. All right, let's just move on, Meri. Scissors away before I lose those. Okay, I just want to pick some things out of here. See, some of these things I think are going to be too big. I want thin stuff. I'm going to save this out. I like this little paper off of the spool. Got a little clock here. And I still have, isn't that cool? A little clock charm. This watch was in the broken jewelry from Deb. Isn't that awesome watch? I think it's a man's watch. But I'm going to take the clock face out and put a piece of slow stitch, I think, in there. And I could wear it if I wear it over a sleeve, wear a long sleeve shirt with it, because the band, it's kind of big on me because it's a man. I got it on backwards, I think. No, I have it on right. The winder's there. But if I wear a long sleeve blouse with it, or even put it on a cuff, probably. I just love that. And I don't know, it might work if you put a battery in it. But I've seen where they take the clock faces off and put pictures and steampunk and all sorts of stuff in there. So I'm keeping that out for a future project. See, I get sidetracked with this. I'm going to keep these things out. I'm going to edit here. Oh, and you know, I think I'll take that piece of crochet. Where's that piece of crochet that I thought was tatting? And Becky said, no, Meri, it's crochet. It's here somewhere. Is it in here? I don't see it. Is that it? Here. This piece. That's going to go in there. I should take these little bits and, well, I want this joy. I'm saving these for different reasons. All right. Scrabble tile, I don't know. It's a little thick. I've got a yo-yo here. This is, I learned, is a die cut. Some little lacies. Oh, that's a cameo. That's a cameo. If it was on a piece of fabric, you'd see it. It's a cameo. A lady's head. That's her hair, and this is her face. I don't want too thick of pieces. Watch hands would be nice. I think I got a couple of those clock hands. These are just so fun to go through. It's a crochet hook. It's a little bow. I'll put it all back, I promise. I gotta dump it out. Whoops. Where'd that go off to now? It's down on the floor. The red piece, I don't know where it went off to. I'll find it later. Once it hits the floor, it bounces. And then, there it is. That was a red pom-pom. I had it in my hands and it rolled away. There. Pom-pom. And an ink pen. Ow, Mary's just caught up in her world here. I'm looking for good stuff. Live and feel. That's a bead though. I don't want too thick of things. I want something relatively flat. I'm not sure about that. My little caroler. Here's some little pink buttons. Here's another filigree piece. Little piece there. Florals. Another filigree. This says I think it says she thought she could, so she did. I think that's what that says. No. She believed she could, so she did. She believed she could, so she did. There's a key with some charms on them. That's almost too thick. I got other keys in here. Here's a lantern. There's a key. Got some paper clips. I don't know about them. This says, kindness begins with me. This is a clock face. It looks like a Tim Holtz clock face. A butterfly charm. This is a star. I'm not going to use that. Here's another paper clip. I don't want too many keys because they're kind of fat. This is a pin. There's some little teeny paper clips and some ball pins in here and a rusted safety pin. Little washer. I think that's a horse charm. Teeny one. I think I'm getting enough here. This is a stamp that says book me 710. I might stamp with that. I'll have to see what kind of stamps I have to put in this book. There's another key with bling on it. Somebody put bling on that key. Here's a dragonfly, a little piece of lace. I think I'm getting enough here. I'm looking for relatively flat stuff. There's an owl. I think this is made like out of Sculpey. It was a molded owl. It's a little heart. All right, I think I'm going to quit. Yeah, knocking stuff off here. I don't know where that went off to now. I think it was a piece. Okay. I'm gonna put the rest of this back and save what I pulled out there. I'll save that key. I think these are too thick. I think I'm gonna pull that clock hand and let me open this bag. It's got a little piece of bling and a clock hand here. And yeah. And beads and some. All right. I think I'll put all this back. I'm saving that out. And I'll find more, or I may not use what I have. We'll just see. Oh, look, there's another. Oh, that's an arrow. Oh, look. Put it away, Meri, fast. Close it up, fast. Oh, we gotta have a button. Just fun stuff. And I still have one more bag to go through from Deb. I think I ordered 3 bags, and then I ordered 4 more because I liked them so well. I asked her if she had any more, and she said she'd see what she'd find, and she sent me 4 more. And then I asked her if she had any more. She never answered me. She'd probably sold them, and they were selling today. I just couldn't go. I bypassed the sales today. I bypassed the sales. I just said, okay. I went upstairs, and we're going to have to, I told my brother, his significant other, I'm going to put this die in there too, his significant other loved her little stuffed rabbits, and she's got a whole bunch of Easter rabbits up there, and they've been sitting, I've been here for 8 years, and they've been sitting up there for 8 years, and a lot of them are in boxes and things. And, you know, my brother doesn't care for them anymore. He only keeps them around because they belong to her. And I told him, I said, we've got to donate some of that stuff and get it out. Because if something happens to one of us, I can't stay here if something happens to him. If something happens to me, he's got to deal with it. And so after Christmas, after we take down the tree and everything, I think I'm going to make it a project to go up there and start. I think I'll start, and I'm going to clean them up before I donate them. I'm going to clean them as good as I can. But she's got a whole bunch of Easter stuff, and she's got a whole bunch of spring and fall, and she just liked all that. She's got 3 or 4 bookshelves up there, just like I have down here. I think, I wish I would have known her a little better, because I think we have well, I couldn't be here if she were still alive because, well, you know, that wouldn't have worked very well. But we have a lot of the same tastes, I think, just from looking at what she's left behind. But I know my nephew's wife doesn't want to deal with it, and he doesn't. My nephew doesn't care, and my niece, she's young enough that if she cared, but I don't think she cares. She's kind of like her mother, so I think that stuff should go to a good home, or at least go to a home where it could be used for a little bit longer. So this is my first signature, and these are bits and bobs that I may use in here. So I'm going to open up my box, and when I find my cover, I'll put my cover in here too. I don't see it out here. I don't see it among all this stuff. I don't know what I did with it. So this is my slow journal pack box. And it's one of those boxes that flip top like so. All right, let me come out and say hello. Maybe that book fell in there. Did it fall down there? No, I don't see it. Did it fall down this way? No. Is that it? No. Wait. Look, I found it. I'm going to put it in the box. It fell on the floor between boxes. All right, there it is. It's in the box. I'm going to come out and see what's going on in chat. I want to thank you guys for listening to me chatter. I still have a little more chattering to do. I'm going to leave at 10 o'clock tonight because we've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. I need to get some rest. I've been up since 1 or 2 o'clock this morning. I went to bed early last night. Chat filter all messages. Let me get a sip of water. Oh, there we are. Jen says, you're welcome, Mary. Aw. Goldie says, brr. Hi, Lori. Welcome in, Lori Beth. Lori Beth says, good grief, Mary. You better go to bed. I know. I just have, I don't know. I can go for hours and hours. I do get tired. And when I get tired, I sleep. But, you know, I don't know what I run on. Brenda says, Angie, I would have probably done the same. Let's see, what did Angie say? Angie says, Brenda, I went to Hobby Lobby tonight. I went to the bathroom and found a button. I picked it up and put it in my purse. It probably was, fell off of somebody's, was it a shirt button or a coat button? It probably fell off of somebody's clothing, and they didn't know it, and other people probably saw it and kicked it around a little. Yep, I think I would have picked it up too. The bathroom button. Lori says, Godie says, it's neat. Me and Lori want all of it. Brenda says, the view of your desk right now is perfect. I love the tins and the jars filled with buttons, jewelries, and marbles. I found an empty jar, or not an empty jar. I have a tablecloth over one of my bookcases over there, and so it kind of hides stuff. And I was going through it tonight. Of course, I pulled the paper towel. It was like a dog pulling the paper towels across the room here. Let me roll this up. And I found, not this one, where did I put it? I found this jar of washi tape. from long ago. I'm going to put this washi tape in that bag. I'm not going to do it tonight. And maybe I'll take out that jewelry, because I got 2 bags of jewelry from I've been sorting, and I'll put that jewelry in here. But these are quart jars that I got these knobs at Hobby Lobby when they had that big sale. And they don't stay on there very tight. I need to, my fingers don't tighten it. Let's see if I can tighten it here. There. It's pretty, isn't it? And I got this idea out of a magazine. And look at this washi tape. I got a jar of washi tape. Oh, do you guys remember this? This washi tape? This at Hobby Lobby? You don't see that anymore. That looked good in one of my journals. I'm not going to pull it all out, but I'm going to put it in with my bag of washi tape, but not tonight. I'm just showing it to you. And then I'll show you what else I pulled out from that bookcase. Let me put my pliers away. Around 2017, a few years ago, this would be 7 years ago now, I was here. It was right, my second year down here. Let me find it here. It's here. What did I do with it? Dum-dee-dum. Oh, I put this box on. Oh, it's heavy too. Around 2017, I hung out with Gina Ahrens and Cindy Utter, Peg Robinson, Vicki Brown, and a gal from Indy. I don't know, can't remember her name. But Peg Robinson, I think she was selling this. And I bought this from her. These all came from Peg. Distress stains. Distress stains. And I thought, man, I need to get these out and use them. This is picket fence. But it's still good stuff. And look, it's a whole box of it. And this didn't come from her. That was something I had. But I need to use this stuff. What is this? Distress crackle paint. Where'd it go? It's under my toe. Oh. Here's that thimble that fell out. That's what fell out of that. I'm going to put that in that bag. Little tiny thimble. This is crackle. I was kind of shaking it. It feels like that might be dry. I don't hear it shake. It might be done too. But this stuff is good stuff. So you might see me using this paint. I'm going to keep this out close by. But what happens is you put, it's in a nice tin box here. I put it on that shelf over there, and out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. I think I bought this from her. I don't think this was a gift. I think I bought it. She would tell you. I can't remember. It's been 7 years. Now, let me finish looking at chat. We're going to do one more thing before I close. I have 20 things to do, but it's already 9:30. Debbie says, good night, Mary. Check your email later. I will, Debbie. I will. Thank you. Good night. Thanks for popping in, Debbie. Debbie's Etsy shop is linked above. And if you are on the replay, Debbie also dropped a link to her Amazon shop. Do I need to scroll back? No, I think Was that about finding the book cover, Allie? I think I found that book cover. Allie K is, look, I got some broken jewelry here that didn't get put away. Let me put it in. This didn't get sorted. I'll put it in this bag and sort all that out another time. All right, what else is going on out there? Do you warmed up? Angie says, I was into a good Christian movie, and it had smooching and kissing in it. Well, there's nothing too wrong about smooching and Kissmas. That's what we're going to call it, Kissmas instead of Christmas. It's just that there's so much of it that I sometimes worry that the meaning of Christmas gets a little bit lost in the romance. There's nothing wrong with romance, you know, but I don't know. It just bothers me to see so much of it at Christmas. I wouldn't mind if it was on Valentine's Day. You know, I think those romance shows should be shown around Valentine. But that's just my opinion. The moisture content of the leaf had a lot to do with the black, Messy says. That could be, and you know, Messy, if you're still listening, I had spritzed those with water because I picked them. And K3N told me to keep them moist between papers, and I did use newspaper. But she said to keep them damp. Well, I spritzed them with water. Maybe I spritzed them too much. I do believe that they come off because the leaves were so wet, and maybe mixed with a little ink on the paper, the newspaper ink. May have had something to do with it too. So I'm not going to do any more eco dyeing probably until spring. I suppose I could get some good eco leaves and stuff like that if I went to a nursery. They would probably give me some poinsettia. I could buy a poinsettia. All right, let's see what else is. Allie K says, do I have to look back? Let's see. You would think it might. Godey says, doesn't each leaf have a variety effect on how it prints? I think so, Godey. Each leaf, the type of leaf. Now, I think she, just listening to K3M and listening to her go through her leaves and her prints, I think she had really good luck with her dogwood print leaves. Every time she talked about her dogwood leaf, it seemed like it gave a good print. But she had a lot of nice prints. But I think maybe my leaves had a lot to do with me keeping them moist between paper. I'll try it again in the spring just for the fun of it, because I still have mordanted cloth that I thought that the mordant fabric held the color really good. I like the color of the fabric. It's just that I don't have very many leaf prints. But using Rosemary's papers, she's got good eco dyeing on leaf prints and everything there. So I'm just going to use what I have. I have those smaller ones. I don't know what I did with them. They're around here somewhere. That I did with Shannon Green. And those didn't come out very good for me either. But I faked them. I painted around the leaves with my walnut ink. And I got good leaf prints, but it's because I painted them on there. They're kind of faux eco. Mitzi's here. I'm just going back. Messy Palette. This is where Mitzi came in. Jen is here. Angie's here. Allie K says, at least I've only done the foundation chains in 2 rows. Not like I'm halfway done. And I realized my mistake. Lori Beth says she's in the balcony taking one Angie nap after another. You need that rest, Lori. Allie K says, I'm not sure if I was adding stitches somewhere or what, but my chain is 22 inches long. Then the last headband I made shrunk. I thought this would do the same, but since it's different yarn, dot, dot, dot. Allie Kay's making a hat. She's starting at the brim. The person I'm making it for has a 20-inch head. All right, I can't go up. Debbie said that's really cool, and I'm not sure what she's saying is cool because I can't go up any further. I have one more thing I want to do. I'm going to leave close to 10 o'clock. It's 9:34. And that is Christmas boxes. Every year after Christmas, I put my things. Now I have another Christmas box out, but this is from prior years. And I probably have, well, I've been down here 8 years, so I probably have around 8 boxes, maybe a couple boxes with fabric in it. That's not Christmas. And this one's not very Christmassy. This is a rose. Let me see if I can tip my camera a little bit more. Wait, hold it. Okay. All right, this is good. And I just like to go through here. See, I've got Christmas napkins that I bought, probably. Walmart, probably. And these ugly sweaters came from, I might keep these, at least this pack out. I've got envelopes. I could almost put my postcards in an envelope. I don't know. We'll see. I got this ugly sweater. These came from Menards, the ugly sweater notepads. This came from Becky, 2022. See, I've never taken them out of the package. I don't want to ruin them. I had one December package from Becky, and she sent these towels and a hat. She crocheted a hat, and she made a banner for me. I just had a whole host of things in that box that she sent, and this was one of them. It's a towel set. But see, if I take this out and put it in the kitchen like it should be, it will get all messed up. This is a New Year's napkin. This is from a garage sale, I think, and this tin doesn't have anything in it. I should keep it out. I can't get the lid open right now. I'm going to keep it out because I'm collecting these tins now, and I'll probably make a stack of them. So there's one Christmas box. I'm going to call it a Christmas box because I kind of like to go through. I think I'll keep these, some of these close to the front. That Santa Claus notepad and the... So, and I'll probably, I may add some stuff in here. This, I think, was probably from last year. Well, not the towels, came from prior years. But I'm thinking I can put this in my December daily, the Happy New Year. And maybe an ugly sweater Santa. So we'll keep those out. I've got 3 of my boxes out here. Let me find a place for it. And then I have another round one that is a Christmas box. I don't know what year it's from, but it is a Christmassy box. These boxes, these larger boxes, are getting hard to find. And I like them. Let me get it off here. Come on, I have to get it this way. Oh, look. Oh, look. I got some postcards here. This one came from Annie V. Annie V, bless her heart. This is one I made. This is one that I made. I could do these again. I could tat like that with my fine liner. Oh, instead of, I was going to do a tat and take photographs. You guys, those of you who got one of these bulbs from me know how fun it was to do these. What I did, I have really thick glue in my fine liner, and I made a bulb, and this is all textured. It's like it's thread across there. And I put it on a dark blue background with a pink in there. And then after I got it done, I painted it with that iridescent varnish. And it came out really, I could do my tree that way. My tatted tree. I'm going to save that out for inspiration. And here's some tags. And here's just a card front. I think I was inspired by the birds. Some more tags I probably got at Dollar General. This is an envelope from Cheryl Johnson. This was an advent calendar, a chocolate advent calendar. I think it came from Lucia. I saved this. What else do I have in here? I think I have cards in here from prior years. Some cards, not last year's, probably got all in the... Nope, this one's a note. This is empty. It's cute, isn't it? It's just a white paper. This is... Oh, I think these came from my sister-in-law. These are just backs of envelopes. I used the cards. This was just a stray one I didn't use. Here's some Christmas stationery. Bulbs. That's pretty. I'd like to have the rest of that. I think some of this came from my sister-in-law who passed away. Some of it probably came from thrift store. There's a 2021 calendar. I kept it for the birds. I think this is gift wrap. Isn't that pretty? Angel, little angel and the deer. Some more of that stationery. This is some German scrap. I think I got this from Keisha. See, Meri Alt. She was calling me Meri Alt because I altered stuff. I should put this in my journal. I'm going to save that out. Put that in my this year's December daily. These are pictures. I'll show you this one. These are pictures took at Christmas. Isn't that sweet? This was my brother. I wish he'd shave his beard off. He's got this big old long scraggly beard now. He won't shave it. And this is my grandniece. And she was hugging her grandpa. She doesn't hug him now. She was a little bit younger then. But these are all Christmas photos. I'm not going to show them because I don't know if they would appreciate me sharing all their photos. Grandpa and grandniece hugging there didn't matter, but so there's just some Christmas. This looked like it come from Becky. An envelope, Aunt Beck's Creations. I think I'll keep that out. So I did not get all my cards in. Is there a date on that? I don't see a date. Isn't that beautiful? That looks like Becky, doesn't it? And this came from Vicki Brown. Vicki Brown, it's a pop-up card, sort of, kind of. Open tag card like so. Oh, it pops up like this. It's a box. That's how it pops up. It's a box. It's kind of cute, isn't it? I I gotta find something with the date on these. This, I'm pretty sure, came from Holly Dalton, who's passed away now. Holly Dalton. This is dated 2019. So I think these other cards would be 2019. And see, I did do a card journal here. So there are cards in here, probably from you guys. Some of them. And it is an envelope card journal. And I might need to do something similar to this year. We'll see how many. I got a card from Becky today. This one is from Lena. Is that Lena? I think that's, yeah, that's Lena. That's an L. That one's from Dee Dee. She signed it. This one is, I think it's from Annie V. Yes, Annie V. I'm saying these are 2019 cards just based off of Holly's date. This one is from Ella. That's an envelope. This came, I'm pretty sure, from Lucia. We were in a... No, this is Joyce Boring. This is a gingerbread house from Joyce Boring. We were in a gingerbread swap, I think, on Becky's group. I have one from Lucia here, too. So this is kind of fun to go through. And I never got these... Here's Ella's envelope. I never really got these put together. Look, that's Dee Dee's. Came in Dee Dee's. I need to put this with Dee Dee's artwork. This was a... Yeah. She put a... That's her address information there, I think. I'm going to save that out and put it with... I'm saving all Dee Dee's artwork that I find. Another car envelope. Some envelopes. Here's an ATC from Aaron. I don't know if that's our Aaron. I think it's a Defy artist. Here's a card. That's from Kathy Whitney. Doesn't that look like Kathy Whitney? So these are cards from you guys. And I think these... who's this from? That's just a blank card. I don't think I made that, though. I'm not sure what that was sent to me. I'm not sure where I got that card. The date on this is... I can't see the date. December 2019. So I think these are year 2019, all these cards are. Here's another Dee Dee card from Dee Dee Willingham. That's not her envelope. Her envelope is with it. Here's a tag from Suze. I think Suzanne Hale. Who does this remind you of? Got to open it up. Kathy Whitney. I'm going to remind you guys to date your cards, because once they get put in a box like this, I do think that these are 2019, but there's no, see, there's a stamp, but it's not postmarked. It's got a barcode on it. date and sign your cards that you send out so that when people go through and look at them. This is 2019 because it's signed by Leather and Jade Arts. I think her name was Stephanie too. Leather and Jade Arts. I think she's the person that carved this blue eraser for me. I haven't heard from her in a long time. She carved this blue eraser that says Meri. Leather and Jade Arts sent me a card. And she says an even better 2020. So this is 2019 cards. This is from, it's fun to go through. I need to make a card journal out of this. Let me take this out of the envelope. This is Becky. I'm pretty sure. It says Becky, Bernadette, Howie, Callie, and Tippy, and Scott. Becky and Scott, Bernadette, Howie, Callie, and Tippy. Little Bernadette. Look at that. That's Becky all over. She makes those trees. This is just a little piece of black paper. I think this was my doing here. I was playing. Piece of red. Little snowman from Dad to Ashton. Ashton's my grandniece from her dad. Note paper. Envelope. Who is this one from? It's got cards and let me see who this is from. Doesn't say. Happy Holidays from Janet Glines. And she sent me, see, I could do something with this. She sent me all of these pieces here. Jan is still around. I see her over at Rosemary's when I glance over there. This is a thank you card. This is from Rhonda. Meri, I wanted to get you a few gifts to say thank you. She sent me a bone folder, not a bone folder, a scoreboard. I love it. And she sent me a glass mat too. By chance, I can be, so any chance I can at the something in Phibbsville. I'm not sure what she's talking about there. Isn't that, this is Rhonda, who goes by Jinx. And she usually comes in early morning. Here's a napkin, a bingo card, some stickers. Here's a these card notes. I think this is a card note. I think this is the smaller one that I painted. I painted a big 9x12 envelope, and boy, that was a hunkin'. Did I paint that? I think I painted this. I may have not painted this one. This, I don't think I painted this. I think somebody sent this to me. But it reminds me of the big hunkin'. I painted a 9x12 one. This is not signed. I don't know if I painted this or if somebody, this does not look like me though. Because I think this is a collage. I'm not sure where that came from. I'm going to say it's Happy Mail. Here's some envelopes. Oh, Chris, this is all cards. This one is from Kendra and Teddy Collins. Kendra Collins. Boy, we don't see her around much anymore. Here's a, I did these. I remember doing these. These were done on the gel plate. This, I think, came from Janet Baum. Yes, ma'am, it did. She says, "Hi, Meri. Your work is so inspiring. Thank you for all you do. See, I was doing these. I think I'm going to tat my Christmas tree like this. I mean, I do a tatted Christmas tree. I think I'm going to paint them on postcards. Maybe those red ones there that I cut this morning. And this just inspires me. This is just scribble stuff. Here's a Christmas embellishy mat. I think this pack probably came from Becky. It looks like Becky might have done this. She likes to send little packs like that. Ho, ho, ho! That envelope came from Beth Schuler. Boy, 2019 was a good year, wasn't it? Look at all these cards I got. I should do a 2019. This one came from Sharon Lombard. And I have a feeling that these came because they're all there. This says Sharon Lombard. Loved watching you on Friday, so sorry not a good morning person. That's okay, Sharon. I saw you in here tonight. Meri, so bright. Who did that? Meri so bright. Somebody did that and sent it to me. Who did this? Danny Coleman. I think she probably did that. The envelope is from Danny. Here's a cluster on a barn. I want to say Beth Schuler did that. I don't have a signature on it, but I think Beth Schuler did that. Here's a postcard of a snowman. That came from Lucia McGill. This is a note card. It says, "Hi Meri." That's from Annie V. A little note from Annie V. Here's some crocheted work. Here, I'm not sure where that came from. Sometimes they just accumulate. Here's a beaded ornament. I'm not sure where that came from either. I want to say Barb Fillion, but I'm not sure. Here's a cookie cutter. And what are these? I think these are postcards I did. Well, not this one. This one came from Becky McCauley. It's a dragonfly. That's dated. It's not dated, Becky. Becky, you didn't date it. But we're going to call it 2019. And see, here's some more of those postcards that I made that I did not send. These did not make the grade. This one, I put a little, Cheryl Johnson kept leaving these little verses in my chats and I'd write them down. I wrote one of hers on the back of this. It says, "Meri paints a little here and a little there, puts gold everywhere. When she goes to bed at night, she dreams of gold and giggles with delight." Oh, I wrote that on there. Here's a Tim Holtz postcard I did. This was a Christmas Dirty Dozen background. And these are just blank on the back. And this Holly Jolly box evidently has candy in it. Candy canes. And what else do we have down here? Little doodads, little scraps of paper. Here's another pretty little crochet piece. I want to say that came from, name escapes me. The Gallon, Iowa. I think these little crochet pieces came from her. Names escape me after a while. It's 2019. This is 24. That's 5 years ago. A lot has happened. I should take all these cards and make a 2019 Christmas card journal. I can't do it this year. Well, I have a Christmas card journal here. I'm not sure that I put all cards from you guys in here, though. I think some of these are just like a junk journal. Type thing. I'm pretty sure I made it. I remember making it. I think I made it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I think I did. Man, I don't remember. I think I did. I could look back. I probably made it online. All right, I was going to keep this out. And where's that postcard I was going to keep out? I'm keeping Dee Dee's out. I'm keeping the German scrap out. All right, I'm going to pull one of these down here at the bottom. Because I want to keep it to... What did I do with that? Let me pull this out. I just want one to remind me to do that tatted tree. We'll take this one with the note on it, because that'll go in a journal. So that was my second Christmas box. This one's 2019. That was fun going through. It's fun. I only get these out a couple times a year. Maybe once or twice a year. Let's see, I dropped the paper. I've got one more box to go through. What time is it? It's 10:01. Well, I'm going to go through that other box because I want to go through 3 of them tonight. And it's not very full. It's fairly empty. It says, "Baby, it's cold outside." And see, it's not very much in here. I don't think this is mostly just artsy stuff. Some gift wrap, some wax paper that I was, see, this came from Dana Yates. I don't know what it was. Ordered by Lori D. I was saving those Amazon things. Some gift wrap. Some doggy gift wrap. 12 Days of Christmas. Dictionary companies choose the same word this year. Pandemic. 2020. This is a 2020 box. I've got a little elf sockets. It looks like a pandemic struck this box. This, I'm not ashamed to show her address because she passed away. This is my brother's ex-wife. Gave me, after she passed away, passed him along. She passed away, I believe, in 2020. Some little satin bulbs. Some little snowman napkins. Dollar Tree. Some bells. Some stickers. I wonder if these lights would work. I think I have to have a battery for them. 2AA. Maybe I'll get some batteries tomorrow. We have to go to... Maybe I'll save those out. What's that? I don't know what that is. Guess it goes that way. It looks like a plate of candy. There. Some tissue paper. Probably from Dollar Tree. That 2020 box is pretty empty. So that is the story with my Christmas boxes. How fun was that? Oh, look, I didn't put that card back, that book back in. I'm going to have to put it back in. The 2019 box. Let me turn around and, whoops, like I put this paper back too. And I already have a box for this year. I don't know what I did with it. I think it's out in the other room. It might be behind me someplace. No, I think I took it out in the other room. So, it's 10 o'clock. Let me put this in that 2019 box. Or I'll forget. So we started off by doing, hold it, let me do this. Let me open this box. Come on, open. I gotta get it up in my lap. Just because I'm in a hurry. Yeah, 2019, I have a lot of cards. I should make a Christmas card book. Then I'd have an empty box. I gotta take all those back out now. So we started off by opening Becky's card and Jacqueline's haul. These are things I saved out here. Dee Dee's, I have an envelope that I'm keeping Dee Dee's art in when she sends stuff to me. This was dated 2019, I think. Well, there's no date on it. But it was with all my 2019 stuff. Probably a date on the envelope. She did sign it on the back. Well, she didn't put a hand signature, but she typed Inky Well blocks and all of her information there. Inky Well. So, and we went through we didn't do any work in my Christmas journal. I wanted to work in my Christmas journal tonight. We didn't do that. That'll have to be later in the week because I want to finish these. I want to finish doing the doodles on these numbers and put them in, and then I have to finish the washi tape at the border. And then I'll be fairly ready to journal in it, which would start on Sunday. So let me come out and chat. Let me reset my chat filter here to all messages. Brenda says, Adam 12 is on TV. I just glanced up. They just arrested Santa Claus. He was on the naughty list. Oh dear, poor Santa. They have that wrong. It's cold outside. Did Mary Lou drop in? Oh, Mary 2. Hi, Mary 2. Oh my goodness, Mary 2, are you still out there? She dropped in around, let's see what time, I can't see on here. 9:58? Just a few minutes ago. Hi, Mary. Wasn't that fun? I haven't seen you in so. Mary 2 sent me a big box of stuff. Man, I still have a lot of it. That book you sent me of that castle over in Germany, and that book about the fox, and you sent me some chocolates, and you sent me some tea from, really, I drank all the tea, Mary. It took me about a half year, but I drank all that tea that you sent me. You sent me some chocolates, and I think some cookies, and oh, I remember you. Welcome in, Mary. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you for a long time. Oh, bless your heart. I'm just, yeah, I get this warm feeling. Leather and Jade. I haven't seen here in a long time. Yeah, it's been a while. Well, at least 2019. Leather and Jade. I don't know if she still has her channel or not. We could look it up, but yeah, I think that's the name of her channel. I think her name was Stephanie too. I can't remember, to tell you the truth, but I know she carved that eraser for me. She carved this eraser for me. Let's see. Goldie says, oh well, I had gone back to pizza dreams. Pizza. Lori Beth thought of it because of the crochet ATC cards. Let's see, what are we talking there? Often is when we get our auction packages. Yeah. Lori makes pizza. Allie K says, Steph makes shawls. Pizza sounds good. What do shawls have to do with pizza, Goldie says. Steph made the most glorious, beautiful shawl. She wore it today. And she's talking about her sister, Stephanie, Goldie. She says she made the most beautiful shawl, glorious, beautiful shawl she wore today when we went to visit our great aunt. It was so lovely. I'll bet it was, Goldie. I think you got some happy mail coming too. Didn't you win one of these wax seal? See, they're sitting here. I need to get these mailed. I think you and Karen K and Brenda's is over on the other side. And then I have the stuffed envelopes to mail. I'm just so bad with the happy mail. I'm just horrible. I think I'm going to draw the line this year and just say next year I'm not going to send out happy mail because, I disappoint myself because I'm good at making it, but sending it out, no, I don't get it done. And, I feel like, I promise and then I don't follow through. And that's not a way to be. So I think I'm just going to do something else next year. I'm not going to say I'm not going to have giveaway, but I'm going to find another way to give away. I think I'm going to find another way to give away, but that's a whole nother story. Angie says, I live 2 blocks from the pizza place. It's next door to the Mexican restaurant. Ooh, that would be hard for me. Yes, I can still go. They have chicken and broccoli. Angie's watching her diet. Allie K says, my teeth surgery is going good, Stephanie. It's healing well. Oh, Allie K, that's good to hear. I'm glad that, man, I'll tell you, I don't envy anybody having to go to the oral surgeon. Pizza. Vale says, I had pizza last week from a different pizzeria, and it was perfect. Allie K said she should be able to have chips by the new year. She said she haven't had a pizza in 2 weeks since my wisdom tooth surgery. I won't be able to have it for a few weeks because it's crunchy. Oh, that would drive me crazy. Crazy. Vale says, good evening, Mary and all. Good evening, Vale. Thanks for popping in. Oh, there's Katia. Oh, and Kelly was here. Katia, are you out there lurking? Katia, are you lurking? I am going to do now this one is a little bit of an example, but there's some other examples of these. I did this fine liner on here, and then what I do is I have this, you can get it at Walmart. I have some up here. It's that translucent, transparent, kind of glittery. It's a glaze, and it's really pretty. And I did these bulbs, and this almost looks like string. And I sent these out in 2019, I'm pretty sure. 2018 or 2019. I'd have to, I scratched at that one I shouldn't have. I probably should put a Band-Aid on that. But I'm going to do a tatted tree like I've been tatting. I'm going to draw it on here and send out the postcards like this. Because everybody liked these. I'm going to draw the tatted tree because I'm not going to have time to do. I can draw it faster than I can tat it. I'm bleeding now. I guess that's a sign I should... I'm going to see if Katia heard me. Oh, she says she's lurking. Did you hear me tell about my tatted tree I'm going to draw? I might send you a tatted tree because I got a few done. But I'm not going to be able to tat 50 trees. Maybe I'll tat them for next year. I'm going to have to put a Band-Aid on that. I drew blood. Okay, everybody. It is about 10:15 here, Central Time. I had so much fun tonight. I want to thank you all for coming. Tomorrow's Saturday. All I know for Saturday, I don't know anybody who streams in the morning. Sometimes I go early in the morning, but I probably won't because we're having our Thanksgiving tomorrow. All I know for Saturday is Beth Schuler. Oh, I've got... No? And somebody told me Lena is no longer streaming. Oh, Debbie Epps. She was in here earlier in here tonight. I have her for Saturday at 3:30 Eastern. Now, whether she streams tomorrow or not, I don't know. But if you're interested, you might check and see if she's on. Debbie Epps. She has been writing books. Beth Schuler comes on at 6 p.m. Eastern. Stacy comes on at 10 a.m. Eastern daily. I don't know if that means Saturday too. Art Junkie, I have her at 3 p.m. on Saturday. And I think that's it. And of course, Beth Schuler. So have a really good week. I will be on Sunday night. I'm bleeding, you guys. I gotta get a towel. I will be on Sunday night at 6 o'clock. Where are my towels? Oh dear. Well, I'll go take care of that. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.